Maybe I need to get like a 10 or something. And then there'll be like an upgrade maybe. We gotta come down here and talk to. Here we go. Or maybe I have to do it later. That's entirely possible as well.
I don't see anybody. Damn it. Then we have to go search for him.
Hi. You looking for someone?
Yeah.
Well met, my friend. A refreshing sight to see a pale blood in these caves. I'm Kel, merchant of the most exquisite wares in all...
You said you can help us. We're looking for someone. A young man. Tall, long hair, good looking. His name is Tevos.
Yes, I know the dream dust addict. And yes, I can help you. But for some strange reason, I can't seem to remember. Who knows? Maybe some coin or your help with the delicate matter could help jog my memory.
Could my sword also help you jog your memory? Oh.
You said he's a dream dust addict?
Oh yes, quite so. I assume that also has to do with his mysterious disappearance, about which I have a lot to tell you, if we can strike a bargain.
Let's see.
What do you need our help with?
Oh, nothing too taxing. Do you see that trader over there? I only need you to deliver these flowers to her.
It would mean more to her if you delivered them.
No. She needs to get the flowers first. She's beautiful, smart, kind. A guy like me has no chance. You'll see when you speak to her.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now I'm standing. Okay.
Why do you need us for this?
I can't leave my wares unattended. Look, there's no catch to this. I just need these flowers delivered.
Fine, we'll do it.
All right, we'll do it. Give me the flowers.
Right away. Thank you, Pale Blood. I'll be waiting.
Head chopped off right now. There we go.
We meet again, Pale Blood.
Give her bouquet.
Someone asked me to give you this.
Oh, my, aren't they beautiful? May I ask who it was that sent you?
Kel, a trader who has his stand on the western end of the square.
Him? Such a sweet man. Will you bring him this as a token of my gratitude? I'd be eternally grateful.
I'm not...
Thank you, Pale Blood.
You're
a treasure.
I'm not... What is it called? Where, an owl?
What's this?
Back already?
We did as you asked.
You did? And, how did she react?
She wanted me to give you this as a token of gratitude.
A gift for a gift? Oh, what a marvellous woman. Well then, you upheld your end of the bargain, so I'll uphold mine. I'll tell you all about Tevos. And here, take this. I found it down in the swamps. Don't think I can sell it. You might have use for it though. Now, Tevos comes here every morning to get his daily sniff of dust. He's buying it from a man named Iveth. Except that today they got into an argument and Iveth and his men took him away.
What do you know about this Iveth?
Only that he's involved in a lot of shady business, and that he's someone you don't want to cross if you value your intestines.
Ooh. There's a drug ring in Calibrock?
There's a drug ring in every city on EO, my friend. Even if the speech denies it. All that dust must come from somewhere, mustn't it?
Any idea where they took him?
Someplace with less guards around, I suppose. Probably one of their hideouts. And yes, since that's what you're going to ask next, I can point you in their direction. Just don't complain to me when you come back a head shorter.
We can handle ourselves.
I knew you were going to say that. Well then, here you go. Pleasure doing business with you.
Nice. Okay. Can I go that way? I think I can.
You've had your warning, Tevos. More than one.
But I told you, I just need one more day. There's this new boy in the communes, and his parents are smuggling in money to help him through.
Sorry, Tevos. You've had your chance. If you can't pay in gold, you'll pay in blood.
What's going on here?
None of your goddamn business, Pale Blood. Now, unless you're here to pay us the money this little shit owes us, I suggest you take your authoritative Pale Blood attitude and shove it where the sun don't shine.
Aren't you a likable fellow?
You're not worth the effort.
All right, I'm not in the mood for this. Let's do it the hard way.
Music to my ears. Kill 'em, boys.
Oh, dude, that guy went down so fast. Oh, that blood harvest is awesome. See that gigantic sickle come out? What is that?
No, 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 no! What by Nor did you do? You killed them!
There was no other way. We are sorry.
He's worried that the Dust Syndicate will come after him now.
Damn right it will!
Stop whining and start talking.
Look, it took us way too long to find you, and I'm short on patience. So stop bloody whining and start talking.
Okay. But what do you want from me?
We're looking for a friend of yours, Saorebh.
Saorebh? Then I'm not sure I can help you, because I haven't seen her in weeks. We're not exactly on good terms anymore.
Let me guess. You were more than friends?
We were. But I messed up, and after that she became strange. When that weird woman started showing up, it only got worse.
Okay, hold up. Give
If
us
you
a
knew
dialogue.
Saorebh well, do you have any idea why she fled the commune?
Not really. They say that she's become a derelict, but that just doesn't add up. She was always so pious, so dedicated to the realm, so why should she run away? All the more reason to be worried. Maybe she got, I don't know, abducted.
Somehow I doubt that.
When did you split up?
That was, I don't know, 10 months ago, a year?
You don't remember?
I do, but the dust makes everything so blurry.
What do you mean by she became strange?
Withdrawn, moody. She'd spend hours in the training rooms, slashing away at the dummies as though she was trying to butcher them. She'd snap at everything. And when she wasn't training, she was in the library reading the Exalted Father's scriptures. Frankly, it was disturbing to see her like that. Saorebh was always driven, but there was also a warm, kind-hearted girl under that surface.
I see. So members of the same pack are allowed to have relationships?
Well, the Overseers don't exactly encourage it, but they also don't prohibit it.
As I said, General, the idea is to let the pack do its thing. Relationships and sexuality are natural processes.
How did you mess up?
I don't know. Is this really important?
If you want us to find Saorebh, then we need the full story. Just spit it out.
Fine. I stole from her. For years.
Why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious? To pay for the fucking dust! For a while, I made her believe it was one of her bunkmates. But one night, she caught me red-handed. I told her this had nothing to do with my love for her, but she wouldn't listen. She saw it as a betrayal of everything we had. But it wasn't. Is that so hard to understand? She was the only one I could take that money from because I knew she wouldn't give me up to the Overseers. I loved her, and I still do. If it weren't for that goddamn dust.
Then stop using it.
How long have you been a dust addict?
Too long.
That doesn't help.
Did you ever try to make up?
Of course I did. Dozens of times. She refused to even speak to me.
I don't blame her. Let's see. You did betray her. I have another. Ooh, I have other questions.
See. I have another question.
Okay.
What weird woman?
She was from intelligence, a mage. Whenever she came to the commune, she would take Saorebh aside for special training. Apparently, she taught her advanced magic. Something about the veil.
Why did she choose Saorebh?
Why? Because she was bloody good at what she did, that's why. She was as good a fighter as a student.
The veil. Isn't that what separates our reality from others?
It's the fabric between dimensions. That woman must have taught her how to conjure. It's the art of glimpsing into other realities, or even transporting elements of them into ours. If Saorebh has been taught how to conjure, that might actually help us.
How?
To interact with the veil, one needs a special kind of talisman, which allows the arcanist to see the places where the veil can be altered. And if one does alter it, it leaves a trail which we could follow. The question is, where do we get a vinculum?
I might have an idea, but it'll cost you.
You're joking.
All right. The crypts. I saw them bury a high up from the intelligence recently. Maybe you can find one of those linculums there.
Worth a try.
I bet you that amulet or trinket that we have is one of those things.
Didn't you say we should abide by Calibrock law?
I did, but I don't see any other options. Also, the graveyard is outside the city, so it should be easy to do this without anyone noticing.
Fine. Let's get to it then.
Good luck. And here. I think I owe you this. It's a key to the Calibrock tunnels. That'll make it easier for you to get down into the swamp without anybody noticing. Just make sure she's all right, will you? I know she doesn't care about me anymore. But if anything were to happen to her, oh well. You know what I mean.
All right then. Let's get down into the
sweet.
swamps. The boy's right. The tunnels are probably our best bet. Lead on then.
Oh, there's a big guy down there, though. Just wait. He's just waiting for us. What are they so interested in talking about? Guy's just waving his hands. Something like that. Maybe he's trying to teach him how to play basketball.
Yes! It's about time you showed up.
What? That guard didn't block us from anything. Okay.
What do we have here?
Crab dung! Oh my gosh, I hope I find more dung. Nidhogg eggs. Okay. Nothing back there. That is a dead end.
Sounds like a plan.
That looks like a dead end as well.
Sure.
Oh man. Can I kill the crabs for more dung?
What do those look like?
Blood harvest, let's see what that looks like.
I think that's your answer.
Get that poison. There we go. We gotta work on this guy. Hit him some more. Dude, that bear is like a nice beast of a tank. I can growl.
The word.
Dude, is that a taunt? It is. What's up, Erica? Did you say can I kill that crab for some? Yeah, I need some crab dung, some crab poops. It's a thing. I need it. I need the crab poops. Oh man.
Yes?
Dude, I'm digging the fact that we have an actual tank. I want to kill him. Ah, so much. Look at all these crabs. It's used to upgrade units. Yeah, we're out here collecting shit.
Keep it up. Sure.
Oh, isn't this the fungus from the other place as well? They're probably just reused assets. Ooh, we'll come over here. This might be some dung. Some more crab feces. Oh man. We got a lot of poop.
I suppose this is the graveyard. Why is it outside the city?
The Dark Elves don't worship their dead like humans or elves do. The body is a means to an end. Once the spirit is gone, it's just a hull. Most bodies are given to the Exalted Father's necromancers. Burial sites are a luxury.
Well, let's find that mage's crypt. What's this? That must be it. It's locked.
A defense mechanism. Probably only relatives and other members of the intelligence can enter it. The latter are usually given access to these crypts should the bodies be required for necromancy.
Aren't you one?
Used to be. But we should take a look at these graves. Chances are that another, less wealthy individual is buried there, along with his staff or emblem.
All right.
Don't let your guard down!
Well, that didn't work. Ah, this guy's an easy peasy guy. I'm surprised anyone wants to attack your character to the strict. I know, right? And I got a gigantic bear with me. Who wishes to piss off the bear?
Take them out.
He's the growl master. Oop, oop. You got a staff.
That looks good. Hold it when we approach the crypt door.
You know, screw it. I'm gonna go and unlock all of them. Ooh, that one's fancy. Alright, switch over here, get the growl going. Get him up. Do some necromancy. Yeah. I want the loots. EXP. Switch back over, hit him up, and hit him up. Told you, I want the EXP.
What do we have here?
Totally worth it. Okay. Main girl, she's got 6. Again, she's using what kind of armor? 35. I can't use that, but I think there was... Okay, it's 9. It's 8. Okay, so I don't have enough to... No, yeah, I don't have enough to switch up. Which sucks. But I'll still do it. Gives me access to... Okay, I can switch to that helm instead. And then the armor I have right now is still better. Can you make poo-poo booms? Kind of, yeah. They're crab... They're... As you said, poo-poo bombs. There we go. And that's going to give us more armor on him, which is going to be fantastic. We eventually need to get him a better staff or something. Ooh, actually... Applies weaken. Double damage against the living. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool, man. That's kind of badass. Intelligence. Why do I need intelligence for a one-handed weapon? Interest. Oh, it's only 41 to 45 damage. That's not a lot, actually. Constitution. A little bit more armor, which is nice. And Mr. Bear. I can't do anything. I think he's got to get out of bear form first, and then I can.
Changed your mind?
There we go. Okay. Constitution. I gotta jack him up as well. There we go. There we go. Interesting. I know, right? It's also how they level up units as well, which is also interesting. Knockback enemy creatures by 20 and stuns for 1-2 seconds. Dang. Maybe I can have him start using like these big brawler weapons. I'd have to obviously jack up the strength for him, but dexterity. I need 2 strength, and I could do this. I'll have to do it in the next level. Is there a way to? Oh man, he's gonna have a nice clunky weapon. The strength of 4. Increase the. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. Okay. Oh yeah, we also got skills, didn't we? See, my Raise the Dead is max. It's gonna get Blood Harvest. I'm gonna do the potion on her. Wraith is already. Let's see. Through the study of controversial magic practices, you gain immunity to. And I don't care about the plague right now. The Void Arrow. I don't have this equipped yet. Protect your souls from the abyss whenever your health drops. Yeah, we're gonna level that up. That way, if he almost dies, he has a way of healing to an extent. Summon the Falcon. I want the Ricochet more than anything. No, the Shrapnel track would be cool as well. All right. Okay, and then the Scorn of. I don't even have that on my my bar. That's maxed out. I'm gonna go with another healing instead. Okay.
Changed your mind?
Let's see. Okay, so this is single target. Alright, I'm gonna have to remove some of these things. Just cause area. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Summon a falcon and target area that will allow you to scout for enemies. I'm not gonna really use it that much. I don't think. Switch that over. Switch that over. Switch that over. Okay. I'm gonna move these back. I wish these would stack, honestly. Like, when you cast it once, it does one of them, and then if you cast it again, it does the other one. That would be awesome. It would give me more room. Or just the back to F1, F2, F3, F4, and then each one having their own ability. That would be awesome, too. Which ability was it? It was a single target. Single target. Oh, it was Wraith. And it was... Oh, no, I didn't have it. Thought I did. Never mind. I just did all that for nothing. Oh, well. We're good.
You got it.
Good.
Further down the stairs, you come to a portcullis. As you turn the crank controlling it, you notice Wraith standing motionless, an expression on his face as though looking at a faraway landscape. He frowns as your eyes meet. "Let's find the Vinculum," he says and walks past you.
Ooh, what did he see?
Chilly.
Welcome to Carlabrock. Let's find the Vinculum.
After I do some looting, some midnight robbing. Yeah, nope. Alright. Don't need anything else. Like a necromancer in here. Ooh.
There, that must be it.
Almost as though they wanted us to find it.
Receiving a Vinculum is a great honor for every mage of the intelligence. Seems like this one wanted everyone to know just how influential he was.
Can we just take it?
We don't have any other options. Let's be careful.
Gonna get ready first. There we go. Get Yogi Bear out.
Guardians. Where did that firewall come from?
Another defense mechanism, I'd wager. Well, that was to be expected. We're trapped.
Can we dispel it?
We can try, but I doubt it. That's a powerful spell, but... maybe the Vinculum can help.
How?
Put it on.
By the ancestors. What are these lights?
Fractures. It's still functioning.
Fascinating or not, the firewall's still there.
In this reality, yes, but maybe not in others. Those lights all around us, they are what mystics call fractures. Windows into another reality.
Like the tear the God of Light created?
No. Imagine a tiny spot where the fabric of an otherwise thick piece of silk is thin enough to see through. That's a fracture. If left alone, fractures are harmless. They are simply an innate element of the veil, and nothing can pass through them unless a mystic tampers with them. What the God of Light did through Rondar Lacane was rip a hole the size of a child in the fabric. A fracture allows the creation of a temporary link between the reality it connects to and ours. A link through which you can transport objects back and forth. And since there must be a reality where this firewall hasn't appeared, all we have to do is find a fracture into such a reality and conjure that version of the room into ours.
This seems quite dangerous. Any idea why the intelligence taught Saorebh how to conjure?
That's a good question. Normally, conjuration isn't taught to disciples of the intelligence before their 4th year.
If we conjure another reality, how much of ours will be altered?
Not much. Just the immediate vicinity of the fracture.
Is it also possible to bring living beings through a fracture?
Beings, yes. Living, no. Organic life isn't able to pass through dimensions. Only ethereal beings like the God of Light, the undead, or demons.
How can you be sure? Did you try it?
I have no intention of arbitrarily killing people for my experiments, so no, I haven't tried. Others have, though. Also, I have done a lot of research on the matter.
Wraith is right.
I read about this. The Hibernians spent centuries trying to pass organic life through the Veil, and they never succeeded.
Exactly.
How do you see into the reality behind a fracture? I mean, there must be a way to know what you're about to bring home, isn't there?
Unless you've used the fracture before, no, there isn't. Conjuring something from an unknown fracture is always a gamble. It could be treasure, or it could be a demon.
That sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, yes. Which is why most countries forbid using Vincula.
Well then, let's step to it. How do you use the Vinculum?
You infuse it with a bit of magic once you're near the fracture. It's fairly intuitive if you're a mage.
May just try Veil. I broke it! What? Uh-oh.
Sure.
Nope.
Good.
What? Maybe I have to put it on my bar.
A lever?
Interesting.
There you go.
See what it does.
Treasure!
It worked.
That's convenient.
The architects of the crypt might have hidden the lever in another dimension, so that they could disarm the trap, but a grave robber couldn't. Too bad that they didn't count on us being mages. Now come, let's get out of here and look for Catrus's daughter.
Nope!
Watch out! All right.
I got it. I had to. I had to. Alright, do that and that. We got this. We got this.
A visitor from another dimension?
One where something awoke an undead down here, yes. I told you, conjuring is a gamble.
Ooh, and we can get in here now, too. Bleeding, mentor's hat. Okay, helm. Quest item, a perfume. It was let's see, performed by the Qualia. Interesting. Okay.
Really?
Really? Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't need this anymore. I want to get my old... that. So I can get my magic restoring, my focus.
As Wraith orders the cohort to a sudden stop after a 2-day journey through the swamps of Lar, you cast him a questioning glance. He points to a mountain in the distance, towering towards the white blue sky. We're here. A moment passes before you notice the opening at the foot of the mountain, like a crack in the hull of an insect's egg. If there's information on those masked elves, then this is where we'll find it, he says as he steers his horse around and makes for Calibrock.
Well then.
Okay.
What now? How do we find out where Saorebh went?
Carrying a vinculum changes the magical signature around a person. If we use ours near the fractures here in Calibrock, and she used hers too, we might be able to find traces of her.
Traces?
You'll see.
The storm is coming.
Oh, bummer, so I still have to have it equipped.
Ancestors, guide us.
Stay close.
Gotta keep an eye out, I guess, for fractures.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Was I the only one who just saw that?
No. The fracture allowed us a glimpse into the path.
Mushrooms?
Lots of them. Probably provisions. She might have stolen them from the farm to prepare for her escape from Calibrock. Let's look for more fractures. All of them combined might help us to find out where she went.
Interesting. potion.
Oh, what kind of potion is that? It smells disgusting.
Could be Graricht. It's a plant extract you rub on your skin to repel swamp bugs.
So, she headed for the Lorrainian swamps. That's good to know.
Yes, but half of Lar is swampland. We need more to go on.
Okay. It seemed like she was going straight. Okay, yeah. You did. Oh, I gotta go through the door.
What's this?
Sure.
Follow the spirit.
Over there?
Why is he dropping so much stuff?
Spear. It looks orcish.
Why on Io would she buy an orcish spear?
I have no idea. Let's keep looking.
Maybe the mysterious woman was an orc.
Yes.
Dealing with the fell. Ooh, a rusty
A
key.
key and a chest. Perfect. Let's see if it fits.
Huh. Interesting.
Empty.
Makes sense. If this was her stash, she took all of it with her when she left Carlabrock. Though... Use the Vinculum. If we get lucky, it will conjure a version of the chest that hasn't been opened yet.
Map of the Crimson Mire.
So, what's in it?
A map. And there's a route drawn on it from Calibrock to the, Crimson Mire. That's at the border to the Iron Fields. Do you think that's where she went?
Well, this map was drawn in another reality, so we can't be sure. But yes, I suppose so. Let's get back to Catras. He'll want to know about this.
Alright, before we do that, there's some exclamation points. There we go, right here. You kind of blended in.
You were expecting me?
Of course! You think I posted that ad for shits and giggles, that I was
Necromancer.
hiding in the bushes waiting for someone to read it so that I could go, tee-hee, fooled you. No, although I wasn't expecting a human to answer it. No matter, I'm sure you can learn on the job.
You must be mistaken. I don't know about any ad.
Oh, come now, there's no need to be shy. The name's Gildan Varys, 2nd Lieutenant of the Exalted Father's Strength, a retired. Go on, your turn. Name and current employment, if any.
General Saorebh? Commander of the Wolf Guard? What's this about exactly?
General, funny name to give someone, but who am I to judge? Can't say I've heard of the Wolf Guard either, but I suppose it will do. So congratulations, you're in. But no time for celebrating. We need to get to work, apprentice. William won't summon himself.
What?
I'm your apprentice now. Just like that?
Well, it's either you or the Fireflies. Truth be told, I posted the ad over a week ago. You're the first one to answer it.
This is the dream come true!
The Guardians must have willed this to be. My only dream was to become a necromancer's apprentice.
And so you shall. Many dreams will be fulfilled today, my worthy apprentice. Many dreams.
I mean, I'm already a necromancer.
Wait a second. You said you were part of the Strength. Why are you doing a summoning?
I was part of the Strength. Retired, remember? But retirement can be a little dull. A man needs his hobbies like a fat noble needs a diet.
So you took up necromancy? Because you were bored?
You tell me if you wouldn't lose your mind watching your mushrooms grow and chasing bats out of your yard like some flea-bitten guard dog with a bad attitude. I read several books, decided to try my hand at it. Can't be that hard.
Who or what is William?
Oh, look at you asking insightful questions. Good job, apprentice. I like to encourage curiosity. I've always envisioned myself as a mother moth, flitting from light to light, leaving dots of knowledge with which to cocoon themselves, and...
Tiara's breath. Just answer the question.
Impatience is not a virtue, apprentice. Anyway, William is my demon, or will be. The ritual awaits. I was going to do it alone, but I'm glad I waited. One mistake with this summoning and kapow! I'll be a smear on the ground. But now you're here, we can proceed.
I thought only the intelligence could do these kinds of rituals. Aren't you worried about getting caught?
I understand your concern for me, but really, don't worry. A little demon like William is barely more than a passing thought in their subconscious. A stench that dissipates no sooner than it is smelled. And how do I know? If there's one thing guards love as much as the Exalted Father, it's the weight of unexpected gold in their pockets.
Why are you summoning a demon exactly?
I know to your human eyes, I may look as svelte as a kid straight out of the communes, basking in his physical form. But sadly, that's not the truth. I know. I know. Hold your despair. As such, I need help around the house. Laundry, dishes, putting my fungal cream on the center of my back where I can't reach. Those things don't take care of themselves.
Ew. I know I might regret asking this. You don't have anyone else to put your back cream on for you?
No. Not since my revour passed. The house has been rather empty.
Let's just do it.
Okay, I'll help you. What do you need?
That's what I like to hear. Take a look at this. I've been scratching my head over it for the past moon, so now it's your turn.
This must be ancient. It's covered in dust.
Oh, no. That's just the dandruff. Don't mind that. What's important is what it says. Give it a read, and then meet me over at the ritual site. We only get one shot at this, apprentice. My William is counting on you.
Oh my god. Okay, this is where we were before. Got you.
My apprentice. I hope you studied hard. I'll start the incantations, you handle lighting the stoves.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to read this after all. A girl still young did once confess to an old priest her foolish quest. So long was a little child that she sought friends in a place vile. 4 beacons she would have to light to call a demon to her side. The dying tree who clings to life had been the first to see the flame. Dying tree? What dying tree? Okay, that's the dying tree. So that one. That one's the first.
What's this?
Okay. The city orchard twixt the stream, the next piece in her dangerous game. Okay, city orchard. City orchard. The hell is the city orchard? Yeah. Well, let's go with that one. Oh man, I'm gonna get this wrong. Let's see where to leave off. Clicks the stream. The next piece is the next piece in her dangerous game. An altar made for the deceased. Her eyes with flames has been a gleam. Probably that one. And then obviously that's got to be the last one.
Interesting.
Yes! That's it! You did it! Good work, apprentice!
Where am I? Wait, no! Not again!
Wait, what?
I knew you could do it, apprentice! You've made me so proud!
You helped drag me back to this place!
Wait. Gildan summoned you before?
He won't leave me alone!
Now, William, that's enough. I think you've mastered all there is for me to teach you, apprentice general. Here, your payment. Good luck. Keep studying. Come, William. Let's go home.
Oh my god!
Wow, that was unexpected.
Hobby necromancy never ends well.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Ooh. Demon magic. I know who could use that. There you go. So worth it. So worth it. Side quests. Do them. Do them.